right.
tell us another about your next company, which is special because we have it's part of another one of our side bets.
Oh, it is. Yes, it is. We'll come to that at the back. Let me tell you about Axon Enterprise, ticker AXON. They sell, they're like ostensibly, they're a hardware company if you look at them. They sell tasers, cameras, in-car cameras, body cameras, drones, anti-drone defenses. It's a hardware company, but it's not really. It's actually really a software company because all of that telemetry, that data, and that monitoring goes into evidence.com, which is Axon's platform for its customers who are actually like the police and military and like law enforcement all around the world, but mostly in North America. Evidence.com is like the main repository used by the legal system in the States with all this massive data coming in from Axon devices to allow, well, police officers and law enforcement officers to do their job well. And they are dominant, like the huge majority of all law enforcement, and there are tens of thousands of individual departments across the states. Huge majority of those are Axon customers. This transition from being like predominantly a hardware company to a software company is really great for the financials because the software revenues are much higher margin, and it's like this monopoly of these two things, this flywheel working hand in hand. The software sells the hardware, which sells the software. And so now annual recurring revenue is over $1 billion, up 34% year over year. So just like this company is firing on all cylinders. The other thing I really like about being an Axon investor, it's so embedded with its customers, you can project revenues with a high degree of confidence out like 10 years pretty much. They've got currently future contracted bookings of $9.9 billion. And it's so sticky, it's so hard for a police department to use something other than Axon. They're stuck with it. There isn't a credible competitor that has anything like evidence.com because it's so embedded in the way they're operating, and they're introducing like incredible new technologies like their anti-drone stuff that they recently announced in the last year or so. Like customers are really happy with it. This is a high conviction holding for me, but again, a bit dinged by valuation. So it's going to get 5 out of 10 badgers from me. Like recent growth has pushed the valuation to an all-time high of 26 times sales, same kind of territory as CrowdStrike, because the market's basically woken up to its potential. So right now, I don't think I've started trimming this one a little bit, but I might start trimming it more heavily. I'm in kind of wait and see with this. I wouldn't start a position today, but I do think this is a company that's going to be still a leader in its field in 10, 20 years' time.
This is one of my life's biggest regrets, Badger, when we went on that run and in the green belt, and you talked my ear off about Axon the whole way. And did I buy any shares? No. Why? Because a badger talking in your ear for that, get away, shut up, get it. All this happening, but I need to pay. I need to listen to you more often. Like note to self. Some of our listeners might also know that we made a bet about a year ago on June 26th, in which we pitted two companies against one another, and which of these two companies will be the better performer in 2 years' time, which we thought is a decent. It's long enough ish to come to some conclusion. And I'm flabbergasted to say that your pick since that date was Axon, and it's up a whopping 155%. That's just staggering gains, going from a $22 billion market cap to close to $60 billion. So had I known back then that you were gonna trot out 155% gains in less than a year, I might not have taken that bet.
Well, let's review the actual result of the bet at the back of the episode because I'm pumping the air with my incredible gains, but maybe I'm not winning the bet. We'll see.
So that was Axon. Okay.